What's going on, everybody? My name is Barbarian. Welcome back to yet another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Today we're going to be talking about the best DLC weapon in all of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now before I begin the video, guys, all I ask you on transferring is smash the hell out of that like button and also subscribe if you guys are new here, as I do post daily gaming videos. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as you guys may know, there are a ton of DLC weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, from the MX Skin, from the HG40 to the FFAR, and to the brand new Peacekeeper Mark II. We're going to be talking about the best DLC weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Do you even call a DLC weapon the best of them all? I don't know. Let's get straight into it. So basically, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all the DLC weapons added to Black Ops 3, because by far Black Ops 3 is the only COD that really threw so many DLC weapons into the game with the new black market system. Now there's so much DLC weapons. There's melee weapons, SMGs, ARs, LMGs, and now snipers. There's just so much I can't really name them all, so we're going to be comparing the ones off the top of my head and the most common that you would see in a public match, or the most common that you would know straight away. Alright, so we're going to throw in some good weapons, the ones that everybody knows. We're not going to talk about the Peacekeeper Mark II as it just came out. We're going to keep that a little bit away. We're gonna talk about the HG40, the FFAR, and let's throw in a melee weapon, the MVP baseball bat. This may be an unfair battle, but we can't name all the DLC weapons. There's just too much of them. I even tried looking up to see if there's a full list of them, and you can't really find that, so let's just talk about these three weapons and see how well it goes. Now you're probably saying, how can you compare the FFAR to the HG40 and to the MVP baseball bat? So basically, we're gonna choose Advanced category. I'm gonna describe to you what the gun actually is. So now we're gonna first off take the HG40. It's actually the MP40 remake from the older Call of Duties. Now the gun is okay. It's not the best gun in the game or not the best DLC weapon. You guys may know the damage rate is kind of slow side, so it's not the strongest gun out of all of them. So now we're going to talk about the FFAR. It definitely has a high fire rate, does have a good amount of recoil. I do say myself, it's actually the FAMAS from the older Call of Duties in the past, and I think it's actually a pretty good weapon. Just the recoil does slightly bring it down the levels of it, but the damage wise, it's actually really good. Now we're going to be talking about the MVP baseball bat. It's kind of good, but it does take 2 hits to kill a player. That's how old the melee weapons are. Like, I believe the nunchucks and all those other ones, and there's like the butterfly knife and more. You can't really compare the melee weapons to melee weapons because they're basically all 2 hit or more kills. So now moving back to the HG40 and the FFAR, looking at the HG40, the best thing on it is the range. Looking at the damage rate and accuracy, it's low. It's not as high as the FFAR. Now taking a look at the FFAR, the most thing you know about it or see on the stats is the fire rate. It's way up there compared to the range. The fire rate is massive on the FFAR, and accuracy it's not the greatest, and damage wise it's not the greatest, but fire rate mostly counts, and that's where I think the FFAR wins. If you guys did think this was not a fair battle, please let me know down in the comment section below. But so far I think the FFAR has won. But that's all for today's video, guys. If you guys really did enjoy these kinds of videos where I compare guns to guns on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, be sure to smash the hell out of that like button and also subscribe if you guys are new here, as I do post a whole bunch of content, Call of Duty, the Battlefield, to CSGO, and so much more to come. But that's all for today's video, guys. It has been your boy Barbari. I'm very sorry for the video at least being 4 minutes long. I know that's short, but you know, I can't really say a bunch of stuff because that's just stalling the whole video. But that's all for today's video, guys. I've been Barbari. Thanks so much, Barbari Nation, and I'm out. Peace.